There was literally like a pool of my blood on the shower floor, but I didn't feel it at all. And I looked at my elbow and literally blood was just pouring out of me. Hi guys! This is cucumber melon. This reminds me of the lotion that the cop used in iCarly. Literally, I was talking about cucumber melon stuff the other day, and Gabby was like
the cop from iCarly.
And this is why we are friends. I'm supposed to be driving the car right now. We are supposed to be in my car, but I cannot bend my arm. I can't bend my arm. So my grandma's driving the car. The one upside, I don't have to drive myself anywhere, and I didn't have to switch my own laundry, so you always gotta think of the positive side of things. If you guys want to see this beauty, I'll take my coat off.
They want to see his bandage.
Yeah, but I'll tell them about it. I'm not just gonna say here and leave it. That's why I said I have a topic for the videos, and I can talk about it and that's what people do in vlogs. They take one stupid short topic that should be a short story and turn it into 10-minute long rant, which is what I've accidentally started doing in my normal life. So, this is what my beautiful arm looks like. It's all nice and pretty and bandaged up. Let me just give you a bit of backstory here, okay? Always go on a family trip, me and my grandma and my aunt and my cousin, and this time my other cousin came too. One of my other cousins, I have many. We all go on an annual family trip to St. George every fall. I vlogged it last year, I think, or the year before, I don't remember. I was still blonde, so it was quite a while ago. So the reason that I'm bringing this up is because we were leaving for St. George the day that I was showering in the shower that I'm about to talk about. So all of this stuff that you're about to hear happened before I went to St. George again. Yeah, the reason that I'm just, putting audio over this instead of filming a portion of me from a different day is because I'm really lazy and it's really late and I'm really tired and I don't want to show myself on camera. Also, I don't know why I'm talking like this. I think I just probably need to go to bed, but that's not gonna happen because I need to edit. Okay, this voice recording is getting way too long, so I think I'm gonna go. Sorry about all this. Okay, bye. So my grandparents have like 5 different showers in their house, and I like to change it up every once in a while, Who wants to use the same shower every time when you have 5 different options? It's fun to just mix it up. A few months ago, I went to the shower that I call the shining shower that I showed in the house tour because it looks like the shower from the hotel room in The Shining. And I actually briefly mentioned this, but I'll go in a little deeper here. There was a ceramic shelf in the shower, and I was showering and I dropped my soap and I went down to pick up the soap, and on my way back up, I freaking shattered the shelf.
With your head?
With my head, with my skull. My skull shattered the shelf. Not like the whole thing, it like broke off a chunk of the shelf, and then that chunk shattered. And then I proceeded to hit my head several times that day. Like when we got there, we stayed at an Airbnb, and I was on the bottom bunk of a bunk bed with my cousin, and I hit my head on the top of that bunk bed 3 times that same night. It was a great day, I don't remember much. Something previous had happened in that shower too, and I don't even remember what it was, but I was saying this shower is cursed to everybody. It was like, I'm not showering in the shower again. And I don't know what led to this, but I somehow ended up choosing to shower in that same shower again last night, even though I had specifically said that I wasn't going to because it was cursed. And, well, this is the outcome. I was showering in my grandma's shower actually last night because she has like 5 different jets in her shower, and it makes for a really good time.
Oh, you had a really good time in the shower last night.
Yeah, I did, okay? You want to judge me some more? I love showers and baths. They're good. They're a good time. Anyways, I was showering in her shower, but I was in there for like 10 minutes, and all I had to do was rinse out my stupid conditioner, and the hot water stopped. So, luckily they have 2 different water heaters in their house, and I went down to the shining shower, and I took a shower so I could rinse out the rest of my conditioner. basically, I was rinsing out my hair and my arm just like shot back, and I hit my elbow on the shelf that I had previously hit my head on, and I was like, oh my gosh, that freaking hurt. But I didn't think that it was really bad. I just thought that it was like a bruise or something. I don't know. So then I turned around and there was blood on the shelf, and I was like,
oh, whoa, it cut me? That's weird. I didn't think it was bad enough to cut me.
and then I looked at the ground, and there was literally like a pool of my blood on the shower floor, but I didn't feel it at all. And I looked at my elbow, and literally blood was just pouring out of me. It was horrifying. It was so weird because I didn't feel any pain at all, yet I was watching blood pour out of my body. I left the shower on. I didn't turn it off. I just booked it out of there, and I wrapped myself up in a towel, not tied at all, by the way, and was just holding my elbow and ran all the way to my aunt's room because she's good with that kind of stuff. And on the way there, blood was just dripping everywhere. I was trying to contain it as much as I could. So then I got to my aunt's room and I knocked on her door and I was like, hey, I'm pouring blood. Could you help me, please? This keeps moving. Sorry, the camera's a little bit different because it kept on moving and I had to fix. Whew. I can't talk because I keep on having to burp.
You and your problems.
Yeah, I have a lot, okay?
That's why you gotta go to therapy.
True. I'm literally on my way to therapy right now. Sorry, but a joke.
Am I showing in there?
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
So anyways, then I got to my Aunt Jacoba's room and I was knocking on her door and I was like, hey, there's blood pouring out of my body. Would you mind helping me out a little here? And she was like, oh, okay. And she got like a really warm rag and just held it on my elbow. And then she went and got a bunch of like gauze and stuff. She literally had to tape my elbow shut. She used medical tape, so it wasn't a safety hazard. She said that I couldn't bend it or else it would probably split open again. So I was awake till 4 o'clock in the morning because I was literally on these like white sheets and I had a white comforter and I was terrified that I was gonna wake up to a horror scene in the middle of the night. I was so scared that I was going to accidentally do, like, just bend my arms in my sleep, or this arm in my sleep, and I would be dead.
After I saw what you did to the sheets, then you would be dead.
So I'm doing well, as you can tell. Anyways, it's been quite a long while since I've vlogged. Haven't had a lot to vlog. I haven't gone on many adventures with this one lately. I actually have, now that I think about it. We've been in the car quite frequently together. I just haven't vlogged it.
You still didn't
Bummer.
introduce me.
Oh my gosh, I'm such a bad granddaughter. I'm so sorry. This is my lovely, glorious, amazing, sweet grandma. She's been in several of my videos. I spend the majority of my time with both of my grandparents. My grandma's a sweet enough lady to take me where I need to go, get things done. She's very kind to me. I mean, these vlogs are great and all, but they're not nearly as great without this one, let's be honest. So, oh, and let me tell you, doing your makeup with your left hand when you are very dominant in your right hand and you can't do squat with your left is a process. It's a challenge, but I like a good challenge most of the time. Yeah, I mean, it's difficult, for sure. I wouldn't do it again, although I might have to because I don't know how long this is going to be an issue for me. I feel so bad for people that like don't have limbs. It was a fun adventure. We are at therapy now though, so I gotta go. So, peace out. Hello, it is very, very windy and it's snowing and my coffee isn't even warm anymore, so I'm not thriving here. And my hair is blowing in my face, so that's a nice bonus. So we're back in the car. Yay! So we're going to a courthouse to file some papers. Also, your girl's really reckless. You know this by now. I'm very sure of that. Apparently, there was an incident that I was not aware of. I was pulling out of the Smith's parking lot because there wasn't enough room between the driver's seat and the car that was parked next to us for my grandpa to get into the car because he was going to be driving. So I pulled out of the parking lot and parked in a different place so my grandpa could get into the car. And apparently, when I pulled out, I hit a car.
Parked car.
Yeah, a parked car. I hit a parked car. I didn't know that I had hit a car, and so we just left. Now I have to go to court for it. We're at the courthouse. I don't know if I can film in there, though. I'll have to do some sneaky phone filming.
Yeah, maybe you can pull that off.
Okay, goodbye. See you later. Goodbye. And we're back. Do you hear those cop sirens? I literally live in Utah and there's always cop sirens. You'd think I live in like LA or something. I live in some small town in Utah and there's a bunch of cop sirens all the time. So while my grandma's in the bathroom, I just thought that I'd point out really quickly. You guys have probably noticed that my upload consistency is non-existent, meaning that I do not upload consistently ever. I think that there actually was a very short little period of time that I did upload consistently in like 2016. That was back when I had my crap together, kind of. Never fully mastered that. Sometimes I upload 3 times a week. Sometimes I don't upload for 2 weeks. My grandmother's back. Hello.
Hi.
Did you have a nice trip to the bath?
Oh yes, it was very nice indeed.
I'm so happy for you. Literally, if you ever watch any video ever on how to actually make it on YouTube, every single video will say, upload consistently. What has been the one thing that I've failed to do? You got it, sis. So now we're gonna go take some fun pictures for Instagram.
I don't even have a seatbelt on.
I don't wear my seatbelt too often, except I've been a lot better about it lately. Call me safety queen. Don't call me that. It's not true at all. Have you seen my elbow? I wish I brought other clothes, because I don't like to wear the same shirt for every photo shoot, because then it's like, come on. But we all know I'm lazy, so maybe that's just my aesthetic. Alright, we're gonna try this out. Maybe this location will work. Maybe it won't. We'll have to see. Alright, let's go take some pictures! Oh my gosh. Okay, so we just took some pictures over here and against this graffiti wall. That's pretty too, but like I don't know how to work with that.
Up the stairs.
Ooh, yeah, it might work to go partly up the stairs. Okay, we're gonna try for the gram. Well, that was an adventure. Sorry that I put you through that, Grammy. Thank you
Oh, it's
so
okay.
much.
I've survived.
What time do we have to leave to go to court?
We're all about 1:45.
I'm such a bad kid, guys. I have to go to court and everything. That's why you don't do bad things.
Can't do the time, don't do the crime.
Exactly, Grammy. That's all I'm saying. Okay, I'm gonna go inside and see if Jacoba will switch out my bandages for me.
Oh, it started bleeding again. That's probably a good idea to have it looked at. It was a pretty deep cut.
Okay, hi. So if you're wondering what this whole display right here is, I haven't seen my pal Gabby very much. And besides being with her boyfriend, I know that she's been a lonely son of a gun. And I feel kind of bad, so I'm gonna make her this nice little care package and present her with it to hopefully ease some of her pain. I'm putting vanilla Oreos in it because she's obsessed with them. So there's 3 separate sections in here, and I gave her the Oreos from both of the sections that were already mostly empty. There's only a few Oreos left, and I'm not gonna give her all the Oreos because I want some, obviously. I'm not that nice. Then we're gonna give her some Reese's Puffs because not a day has gone by where she hasn't mentioned how badly she wants some Reese's Puffs. She hasn't even said that she misses me. She just says that she misses these, so feeling loved. And then I'm gonna put a green tea. Wait, this is sweet tea. This isn't green tea. I'm gonna put an Arizona sweet tea in there because there's a little bit of a story that goes behind that. When me and Gabby were little, we went to the same elementary school. Well, I went to like 5 elementary schools, but for like 5th and 6th grade, I think, we went to the same one. And we were in the same class. And she had to stay after school every day because her mom worked there. And so when all the kids left, she was still there. And I would hang out with her a lot of the time. We would always walk from the school down the street to Walgreens and get Arizonas. And then I'm gonna give her 2 Rice Krispies because whenever she asks if I can go get her a Rice Krispie out of the pantry, she always asks for 2, so gotta give her 2. And then I'm gonna put in this little pack of Cheez-Its. I have always been obsessed with Cheez-Its, and she's always been like, they're not even that good. But lately, she's been liking Cheez-Its. Now I gotta go get a box. So cute. Yay! Should I wrap it? Nah, we don't need to go that far.
We started out this morning and we've been going the entire day.
So we left the Instacare and they gave me this. They did some x-rays. It's kind of fun to have an x-ray. I've never had an x-ray done before. Nothing is broken or chipped or anything, so that's good. But I waited too long to go, so they can't stitch it anymore because it might get infected if they try to do that. So they just put a lot of these things called steri strips on it, and I have to reapply those for a couple weeks until it heals. Now we're just gonna go into the grocery store and have a party, because that's what you always do at grocery stores. I love the grocery store, and I think it's a party. These are so freaking cute. Literally, you could have a kid that's Where's Waldo. Your kid could actually be Where's Waldo. That is accurate. I want a child just so I can put them in Christmas jammies. This is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. That's good. All set. Feeding my gum addiction. Get you a grandma that gets you gum when you go to the grocery store. This is way too much broccoli and cauliflower for one individual to consume.
Hey, I'm gonna fight you.
This is my outro. Sitting by a fireplace. Super pretty fireplace. Just blew gum all over my face, so that's fun. And that's it for this vlog. So have a great day. Okay, bye.